I have another really cool reaction to do today, and I'm really excited about it. This one was requested actually by my editor. They filled out the form like a wonderful, wonderful human being, and if you want to fill out the form so that I can react to your favorite song, link is in the description. Go ahead and do a little clicky, fill out that cute little form. All you gotta do is send me a link and tell me why I should listen to the song. This one is just something a little different here. It appears to be a K-pop song by the band AESPA. I believe that would be pronounced AESPA. The song is called Next Level. And they said I should listen to it because it introduces a new concept of real and animated artists, which is something I'm really passionate about. I'm very artsy. I'm an artsy-fartsy fella. And I don't watch like VTubers or anything, but I have been seeing more animated content. It shows up on my TikTok a lot. So I'll see VTubers or like KDA, like the League of Legends, like animated artists. And so I don't know if that's what this song is going to be, but that's what my lovely, lovely editor Nim said in the description. They thought that I would enjoy talking about it because I'm an artistic person. And that's true. So let's give it a shot. I think this is actually going to be really fun. I like doing things that are a little different. Plus, I haven't listened to K-pop in like years. There's a part of me that still loves it way deep down. So let's go. Okay, well they look real. The outfits though, see, I literally haven't watched it. Different outfits now. I haven't seen.
I'm on the next level, yeah. 절대적으로를 지켜 내 손을 놓지 마라. 결속은 나의 무기. 광야로 걸어가. 알아 내 home ground. 위협에 맞서서 제껴라, 제껴라, 제껴라.
Okay, I didn't want to talk over the song, but this actually reads a lot more like a YG than I see that this is SM Entertainment. This feels more like YG, like this feels more in the realm of like Blackpink. I haven't listened to K-pop in a couple of years. I used to be really into it, as you can probably tell on my YouTube channel. I used to be really into it, then I kind of stopped listening. And for no real particular reasons, I just kind of was getting more interested in other things, thus is life. But there's always been like a part of me that's kind of always just been like, man, that was a fun time. And so seeing this, obviously the choreography, the outfits, it's just such a throwback for me, even though I've never heard of aespa before. We're all up in sci-fi here. Big fan of this concept. Yeah, it definitely is more reminiscent of like a Blackpink style, like a YG, where it's a little more hip-hoppy and a little less pop. Maybe that's just maybe that's what they are these days. I don't know. Again, like my knowledge is outdated. I should clarify that.
I'm on the next level. 저 너머의 문을 열어 next level. 널 결국엔 내가 부셔 next level. 코스모에 탈 때까지 next level. 지켜라 지켜라 지켜라. La 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 la. I see the.
Okay. So it's the production quality is also something that's new. I should title this video Old K-pop stan listens to new K-pop music and doesn't know what's happening. The production quality of these videos really seems to have gone up, doesn't it? Utilizing the 3D animated spaces here, like superimposing real people. I'm assuming that they're real people and not insanely well designed animated people. They seem real. But superimposing them on top of 3D spaces, I'm assuming this is probably using a lot of green screen and VFX. I always love seeing that kind of stuff. But the interactivity between 3D and I guess 4D, I don't really know how you would, because I mean people are 3D too, but you know what I mean, animated 3D versus real 3D. It's always so interesting to see that for reasons I could probably just talk about for a long time, but I don't want to talk too much.
New info
It's catchy though.
That's my novice, it's my novice. You lead, we follow. 감정들을 배운다. Watch me while I make it out. Watch me while I work it out. Watch me while I make it out. Watch me while I work it out. Work it, work it, work it out. 감당할 수 없는 절망도 내 믿음을 깨지 못해. 더 아픈 시련들마저도 난 잡은 손 놓지 않을게. Oh. Beat drop. Novice.
Oh, wait.
절대로 뒤를 돌아보지 마라. 광야의 곁을 내지 마라. 약속이 깨지면 모두 걷잡을 수 없게 돼. 언제부턴가 불어내지 않은 신호. 널 파괴하고 말 거야. Come on, show me the way.
Okay, I see what Navey's talking about now. I was like wondering because they had mentioned something about animated. I was like, let's see what that is, because right now it's just the environment. Whoa. It's so, I'm gonna see how it progresses, but as of right now, it's so fascinating because it jumps so quickly. It's like if you blink, you miss it. And that's super fascinating. But yeah, because I am familiar with like KDA, like the 3D, like League of Legends music videos. So I'm assuming this is probably where that came from, given, I mean, League of Legends is popular. Oh boy, I'm getting a phone call.
1 hour later.
So sorry. I had to take it. It was a very important work-related call, and I am very unhappy about the fact that I had to stop everything for it. But I want to keep getting into this because it's actually so good so far. Like the fact that there's that breakdown. This breakdown that's happening in the middle of the song, it's like a completely different song, is already just super fascinating, and I'm like, I wanna see where this goes. Like these moments are so fast of the 3D. Yeah, like see how fast that is? It's so actually so cool. Can I just say that I really like just the middle of the song is just a completely different song, and then it goes back to the original. Like, I think that's just so fun. It's such an interesting way to make a song stand out, to make a song different, you know? Like, I respect that. I do feel like I like the middle part more than I like this front and back, because they're so different, but I feel like I like that little poppy more than that hip hop. That's just a personal preference. I'm so fascinated by the implementation of 3D characters in this. I feel like I could talk for forever, but I won't. Let's keep going.
I'm on your next level. 저 너머의 문을 열어 next level. 널 결국엔 내가 부셔 next level. 코스모에 달 때까지 next level. Check it out, check it out, check it out. I'm on the next level.
The Dutch angles too.
자유롭게 next level. 난 광야의 내가 아냐. Next level. 야수 같은 나를 느껴 next level. Check it out, check it out, check it out.
There they are. Oh. That's so fun. Oh, that's actually so much fun. I love that. Because again, like, so as someone who's, you know, I play video games. So as someone who's familiar with like KDA from League of Legends, I didn't really like it in the sense of League of Legends, because I feel like you should be playing League of Legends for the video game, for the fighting, and not for the pretty girls in the tight pants. So I feel like KDA was always a miss for me because like these are like seasoned warriors and you've just turned them into pop stars, you know? So KDA was always a miss for me. But this I like because this is what I've been wanting to see. Like, think about like Vocaloid, where having these like three-dimensional animated characters that are pop stars. I think that as a concept is fascinating. I think the concept of VTubers is so interesting. There's this one VTuber guy who keeps showing up on my TikTok page. I've never watched a VTuber in my life, but he keeps showing up on my TikTok. And he's like adorable. And he's this like sweet little guy and looks like this sweet little anime boy. And I'm like, that's so cute. And so seeing this kind of stuff more and more in pop culture, I think is an absolute win. I think it's great. And I'm totally here for it. I hope we see more stuff like this. Like, I would love to see more virtual idols being a thing. I remember being a kid, I was like, I would love to see Hatsune Miku perform. Because they do performances, and it's like, it's so cool. Like, stuff like that is just fascinating. As someone who's really into art, and someone who's really into music, that combination really just brings music up to the next level for me. So I would consider it to be, this is a big W, my friends. It's a big win. So thank you for the suggestion. This was actually super cool. It's actually so much fun. And remember, if you would like to suggest songs, I have a link down there. You can suggest any kind of song you want. It's a super quick little form you just gotta fill out and I'll get right to it. And if you'd like to consider supporting the channel, I've got a Patreon. It starts at $5 and it would really mean the world to me. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Send some suggestions and let me know what you guys think about like 3D, like the concept of like VTubers and 3D animated like entertainers. Let me know what you guys think because I think it's such a fascinating concept. And I'll lurk in the comments down there and I'll see what's going on. But thank you so much for hanging out with me and I will see you somewhere over the rainbow. Mwah.